Now in this video, we're going to talk about and demonstrate creating a new legal entity. So in Dynamics, you sometimes hear the term company, legal entity. They're pretty much interchangeable. So as far as we're concerned, when we say company and legal entity, every user can have a different terminology they may use. We're going to be using it, and they are interchangeable. Like right now, I'm in USMF. All of our legal entities, as you can see here, are listed, but we're going to go back and create another new one here. So we're going to go into the Organization Administration module, and we're going to see, and in this particular module, we've got a organization here, and right under here is legal entities. So let's go into the legal entity form to be able to add a new one. Okay, so here you see all of the legal entities now in the system here. You can see some various information about them. Depending on which one I'm in, it's going to talk about this is USMF. If I change this to USP2, now this information you see here in the side will become that of USP2. Nothing major there, but just realize that when you're in a system like that, that's what you're going to do. So let's start with a new one, and let's use the example of a scenario where they have acquired a new company. It's a paint company, and it's a Contoso paint company, and we're going to name it Contoso Paint Company. That name could be changed in the future if you decide to change it, but the company, the 3 or 4 digits used for this cannot. And I'm going to call it USPC as my company identification. This is our legal entity, just like we have USMF, USP2, and so forth. And then we're going to put it in the United States. We'll just type in the letters, and that will add that legal entity to our system. We're going to press OK. And now we're adding that particular one to this. So you notice in here that I could still change this company name, but I can't change the company abbreviation here, the ID here for USPC. So there's a bunch of information here, obviously, what to do. We can put a memo in here. This is Contoso Paint, adopting D365. Put it like that. We have a search name. Now you notice here that we have it is in the hierarchy. I don't have the ability here to set it to yes, view in hierarchy, because I have to go into the hierarchy first, and then it will show up automatically, and this one will be enabled to yes. Do I want to use this for financial consolidation? No, this is not a consolidation company or for financial elimination. You always have one of those in some situation. So localized functionality, we're going to go ahead and just leave this as it is. We can put the language here as the English. You see you have different languages obviously within the system. And English, you have various dialects here to choose. If you go into South Africa, New Zealand, Malaysia, all these Englishes are generally the same, but they may have some spelling differences based on their local area. You also would want to put in the time zone, and based on where they would be, I can just put this into Central Time. Let's say they're located in Chicago, and we'll put them in the Central Time. So that's the creation of a legal entity. This is a shared entity. The same form will appear in all legal entities, and you notice that it's already changed up here to USPC. So that is the company I am now in this particular environment of Dynamics 365.